If you're doing talking head videos on YouTube, is the Sigma 16mm f1.4 a must-have lens for you? Let's talk about it. But first, I want to tell you quickly why I bought this lens. So, it all started like 2 years ago. I got the lens mainly for my job then, because of the pandemic and not going anywhere. So I needed to make sales calls with customers on Zoom and Teams and so on. Also, of course, normal meetings with the company I was working in. But I was not happy with the kit lens in my Sony ZV-10 because my background was not good. And I really don't think that the fake backgrounds that come with Zoom or Teams are professional for sales calls. I also tried the fake background blurring in Zoom, and I loved the idea about the blurry background in the shot, especially because the customers could not see exactly what I have in my room behind me and get distracted from the things I was discussing with them. But there was a problem with the fake blur. It was not professional, it blurred my hair sometimes, my hand, and whenever something else. I also had a different setup then, and because the background was not looking professional at all, and basically my income was dependent on the sales calls, I wanted to try the Sigma lens. Let me tell you, I was not disappointed. The quality was just what I was looking for. I'm still not disappointed with it, and I've been using the Sigma lens 99% of the time after that, meaning after I bought it. I don't do sales meetings anymore. At least not that much, since I quit my job earlier this year and basically went all in on YouTube. I do some sales and growth consulting for companies, but that's another story. But I use the Sigma lens for all my talking head videos. But funnily enough, I'm shooting this video with the Sony ZV-10 kit lens, since the Sigma lens is here in my hands, so it is what it is. But should you buy the Sigma lens? Maybe. No. The answer is definitely yes. But it's also no. You might be confused now. Let me explain. It really comes down to what you want to achieve. Of course, the more professional everything looks, the better it is, and maybe people who are watching notice that you have put effort to things. But what I've learned over the past couple of years is that most people, they really don't care what kind of lens or camera you make your videos with. There's so much good options out there, so whatever you like to use it. Back in the day when I started with a really crappy phone, and I was happy as a pig doing so. But if you're running a real business, and that's the reason you make YouTube videos, then I think it's a really good idea to think more about the quality aspect. Whenever there's money involved or some type of transaction, let's say email list or free guide or whatever, I think that the viewer/future customer appreciates quality. It makes them feel safer and they trust you more, I think the Sigma lens is amazing lens for talking head videos. In my opinion, it's the best lens when thinking about the quality and price. If you're upgrading your lens, I think Sigma 16mm f1.4 is the first lens to consider. But if you don't have a camera for your lens, then check out